morning, everyone. So we had a late night, but we're up this morning and ready to go. We were lucky the job site was pretty close to our home, so we left the truck and trailer there. And it's a 300-acre field, so we were able to get 100 acres of that done last night. We were probably averaging about 50 acres an hour between the two drones. So not terrible. But today we hope to get a lot more accomplished than we did yesterday, and then move on to the next one. Okay, getting out the controllers this morning. These DJI controllers are pretty simple. Just to turn it on, hit the power button here once, and you see the green lights dot up. Hit it a second time. Oh, I was too slow. Let's try that again. 2, 3, 4. There we go. And then it's on. Just get things set up. This is our little trap door. We get onto the flight deck so we can get a good view of the drones while they're out in the field. It gets a little sunny sometimes, so we do have an umbrella stand, which I'm just setting up now to keep you as comfortable as possible while you're up here all day long. So there it is set up. He's got his umbrella. Rick and Kyle have some chairs to sit on. Got a little power cord so they can charge their remote batteries while they're up here as well. Since we've been using them a lot longer throughout the day, they can keep those charged up and swap the remote batteries out as they need to. So right now Kyle is swapping the battery and filling up the tank here, because right now we only need one drone. He'll look up at the pilot and he'll tell him what he needs to fill it up at to finish our task. The reason for that is it's got to go a long ways. It just has a small section to spray, and we don't want to put more weight in it than it needs to have in order to get that job done. We don't want it losing battery life out there and crashing into the field. We had to move around to get the right access. So we're on a dirt road here, not too bad. We always use cones, help keep us safe. It's another reason why we wear these bright colored shirts, so you can see us from space. Keeps us safe. Right now Kyle is spraying the road just because the dust from the roads will spit up, and it's really nasty. Helps keep from a cloud of dust encircling you and your drones. So we always have extra water on board for that, and of course for hand washing. Just barely see Kyle. Where'd you go? Turn your light back on. Put it on your face. There's Kyle. Alright, we're on our way home. We finally finished up the acreage we were trying to get done for tonight. And it's a late night, but we're happy it's done. Did about 400 some acres today. 100 this morning and for one customer, and then we moved on to another location for another customer. We're tired and hungry and really filthy, so I'm glad that it's dark in here because it is late. But tomorrow morning we plan to hit some more. One of our biggest issues today was access into the fields. Some of that was very difficult to get into. We had to move several times. We actually got yelled at by a homeowner. We got permission to park in their lawn, and then apparently they changed their mind. So, little things. Generators kept up well tonight. That was nice. The drones did amazing. The DJI T40s, 2 of them, they just did amazing. So it was a good night. All right, that's it. Later. Good morning. I'm pretty excited. We're going to try to work on 900 acres. We have to get done by Sunday, so that's 3 days. All right, so since we're done with the one customer, their tote's still on the trailer. We're going to go ahead and unload this here right now, and then load on this customer's product to the trailer. that waist height so that you're not bending over to the ground or having to reach up high. I like this because it's right where I can reach them. I don't have to bend over or reach up high. This is a good setup. I'd like to have something built in so that we don't have to pack the batteries away. Excuse me. So consider that when you're setting up your trailer. You know, make them so that they can stay right where they are, so you can just get up and move quickly, but then keep them at your waist height so that you're not leaning over or bending over. You don't want that backward, not all day long. Next, Rick is actually going to fly the drones. One's already on the ground up there, if you can see. The other one's in the air. Just moving from this location down the road so we have a better view, visual line of sight of our drones out in the field. So I'm at the job site and I'm just sitting here and I've got some drones coming in and drones going out, and I actually have a lady drive by and she says, "What are you guys doing?" I thought, "We're using drones to spray fungicide on this corn." "You're doing what?" Well, I said it's like what the crop dusters do, only we're using drones. She didn't know what drones were, not these kinds anyway, and she didn't know what we were doing. I thought, well, I guess it's a good thing I'm making these videos. What's that you have there, Kyle? Is that your favorite one? You can see this corn here in particular, this right here, this green row, it's just a little bit behind everything else. It'll still be fine.
Okay, that sounds good, because I got a truck and trailer, and we've been running off of the dirt roads, you know, and whatnot, but, you know, we need, you know, each drone needs almost like a 20-foot square landing zone, you know. All right, we'll keep hustling here, try to get as much done so we can get to you sooner if we can.
Obstacle avoidance enabled.
What are you doing right now?
Obstacle avoidance.
I am segmenting the field into 2 sections so that each machine flies a designated path and they're not running into each other.
How do I change the batteries in these DJI remotes?
Alright, so they have 2 dual batteries, an internal battery and then an auxiliary battery. You open up the back cover with the release button, and then the battery release, it pops out. Put your fully charged battery in, slide it up, it locks. You're ready to go. Whoa. There you go.
Out of the field, but we need more gas. So Rick unhooked the trailer, I'm leaving them behind, and I'm gonna go get the gas. I think I might get Kyla Freezy or something. It's so hard today. It's a nice area back there though. Well, that was great. Stopped at the gas station. I got my credit card out. Come find out their credit card machines are down. And he tells me they're down all through town. I find out, I ask them, "Do you guys take checks?" I'm like, "No, they can't take a check either, only cash." Now I have $40, or no, $30 in my purse, and that's it. So, hopefully that's enough to get us by for right now, or at least for today, till the credit card machines are up. And I didn't get Kyle any slushies. Sorry, Kyle. we're finally done with that field. It was 170 acres. We're chasing down this wheat field. See him bouncing along the corn there.
Which were like this big, and I would just be able to stick that nozzle in there. And either way. Okay. And you take that out, and then the screen is attached, the intake screen's attached to the drain valve or plug. So when you take the drain plug out, the screen comes right out with it.
How's that?
What's in here? Nothing. What's in this one?
How's that pizza, Kyle?
There's one left. Last pizza. Do you want it? You don't get a choice.
I'm good. I can't eat that this late. I'll have heartburn. Where'd your mom go?
Feel better now, Kyle?
No, so good.
Jesus. Somebody get that kid a sandwich.